Today, I pack-a-punched every single gun in Black Ops 7 Zombies in the early access beta and upgraded the living hell out of everything to max everything out to see which gun is the best so far. And it's a little surprising. I'm kind of shocked that some of the guns are the way they are and the damage values are as low as they are. I think it's really weird. And that there is a gun that has a special ability when pack-a-punched, and it is one of the only weapons in the game to have a special ability, which is really cool. And it is not a sniper rifle for once. Now we're doing the Peacekeeper. Since I have two guns, I might as well do this now. I love how much damage the Peacekeeper does, though. It's assault rifle wise, I think it's probably the best one. Peacekeeper definitely feels like the best gun though for assault rifles. I haven't tried the what's the other one that's like the Scar or the Remington? I haven't tried the Remington yet. I'm just gonna call it the Remington because that's what everyone, you know exactly what gun I'm talking about when I say the Remington. But I haven't tried the Remington yet in Zombies. And so far out of all the guns, the Scar is definitely the best. Or not the Scar. Peacekeeper is definitely the best, and it definitely feels the best. High fire rate and I think the most headshot damage. But I also have every single attachment on it. And with PAP 3 Legendary, it's probably my favorite gun. I think it is. At least right now, I think the Peacekeeper is my favorite gun. Once I try the Remington, I'll probably nut sideways for it. But its slow-ass fire rate makes me a little nervous. I do wish that the pack-a-punch guns had more ammo in them without using your attachments. Because I have the max equipment upgrade for my magazine, and I'm only getting 100 rounds out of it. So I feel like this game is going to cater a little too much towards that for zombies. Whereas I like how it caters towards it for multiplayer, but for zombies and zombies Y, I think they should kind of refrain from it with the attachment thing, but it's not bad. It's just a little weird to have only 100 bullets in my gun when I have on a 50-round magazine when I spawn in. So it's a little strange to me. And to just know that the damage values are going to change later on. Like, it's really hard to see and feel what these guns are going to be like. And none of the guns do damage to the bear except for the Reagan Mark II. The bear literally is like the biggest meat shield in this game, and it's just insane to look at. And he chunks. And he chunks like a motherfucker playing on this tiny ass map. It's crazy. Oh, he's dead. All right, we're good. Yeah, just don't let him touch you. They'll end up going down like way too much. Now I need to get 2 more guns pack-a-punched. We'll do that. I'll probably do that now, honestly. I'm gonna get a couple more points and then we're gonna get whatever other guns I get. Hopefully I get the M8 and like some other things, but I'm curious. I'm just glad that the CHF returned because I definitely love more headshot damage, since all I do is go for headshots, and it's gonna make ammo grinding soaking easy later on in the game. I think it's gonna be so good. I also can't wait to have augments because it's just gonna make these weapons like a million times better, especially off rip. Oh my god, as soon as the game launches we get to use skin augments. It's gonna be so good. Just don't do it. All right, everybody get PAP 3. Let's see how much this does now with green PAP 3. 1800 to the head. I'm assuming once I get this legendary, it's gonna be pretty good. I think once it gets legendary, it'll be in like the 5K. I just realized I'm only purple. I'm not even purple yet, dude. Oh yeah, that chunked him. That did good. A twin pack flip mag. Interesting way to call it, or thing to call a flip mag. Could just call it a flip mag. I don't know what the twin pack is, but sure. Oh wait, I have the extra salvage. I'm a bot. Let's throw this on. All right, we're getting purple now. We're getting purple now. Hold on. I want to see how much damage I'm doing because I'm losing track. All right, 2400 before I upgrade. 24. It was like 2470 and 36. Okay, 36 isn't bad. It's definitely not going to be more than 4K though. I know that for a fact. 3643 is pretty good with all perks active. Oh, I also want to try a noob tube in zombies. I wonder how good they are against the Zersa or the bear. Call it the bear. I mean, it has a name, but we'll call it the bear. I am curious to see how much damage it actually does against it, especially fully packed punch. I want more salvage, so I'm throwing my nades in there. It's gonna help, I swear. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It might help. I heard that you can do it 3 times around, but I've never had any luck, so I'm gonna try it one more time real quick, see if I can get it again. I'm one-tapping them in the head. That's a good sign. Like, actually, on round 22, it's a pretty good sign to one-tap zombies. A little more for the armored guys, but regular guys is pretty good. Definitely a good sign. The only problem is I have to be careful with my points because I gotta pack a bunch of other guns. That's the only downside. Gotta be careful with that. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, I might die here. Woo! Oh no. Run, 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 run. Give me that salvage. Loser. These guys are really rough. Gold tier loadout gun by round 19. That's good. Okay. Is there a purple anywhere? You know, I'll just hit the box. Honestly, it's cheaper. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a purple. Oh yeah, I got lucky. There we go. We're gonna get a lot of salvage here. I mean, I'm getting a lot now. A lot of the groups are dropping it, but it's inconsistent every other round. Oh yeah, 1,000. No. God, that trash can is so cool. You get so much when you just throw in a purple. The luck is so good sometimes. That is awesome. I kind of want to get the sniper back and pack-a-punch it, but you know what? Whatever gun I get out of the box next that's legendary, I'm gonna do. Purple? Absolutely not. I'm gonna go upgrade the legendary. I bet this is gonna do less than 5K. 4,800. Okay. Okay, so far this is the third best gun in the game that I've used, sitting at 4,800 damage. Number 1 is the LMG, number 2 is the M8, and number 3 is the MX. So it's pretty valid. Oh, the Razor. Oh, perfect. The Razor 9mm. This 572 damage. Legendary. This actually might do pretty good. Okay, so let's see the Razor as well. All right, Pap 3 on the Razor immediately. 2,700 damage to the weakest zombie in the game. Okay, this is fucking terrible. This is another. I mean, the fire rate though is really good. The fire rate's really good on it, so that could. And there's no hip fire spread. It's like a laser, but the damage itself is low. So I think this will fall off and be pretty shit in comparison. The guns that have a higher damage value are definitely going to be better, even if their DPS is low, because you just need to do like a small amount of burst damage to get the job done. All in all though, this isn't a terrible gun, at least in the early rounds, because it shreds them. Probably gonna be a good multiplayer weapon though. Not in zombies, it ain't it yet, but I do like the fire rate. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, 1777 Pack-a-Punch 2 legendary is dog shit. The 9mm is definitely leagues ahead of this gun for sure. When you gotta use half a mag to kill at least 5 zombies, or more than half a mag to kill 5 zombies on round 27, yeah, your gun's not that great. Time to move on. I mean, I'm not gonna write this off until I get it at 3, but right now I'm definitely never gonna Pack-a-Punch this again. I can tell you that right now. Definitely not gonna touch this until weapons get better or something. I don't even know. One thing I have to say though about camo grinding in Call of Duty is it really lets you use every gun in the game, which I love, because there's so many guns in this game you wouldn't use otherwise, and a lot of them, even if they're not that strong, actually feel pretty good, and they're really enjoyable to use. They're just not quote-unquote meta, which sort of ruins the vibe, but that's like one of the main reasons why I love the camo grind, because you get to use everything. And like, look at these camos on some of the guns, they look even better. But I love the 9mm right now. At least early rounds, pre-round 30, it shoots so fast it feels like you're just melting them. Like, it's actually really fun to use. I can't wait until they unlock this, like, to spawn in with it, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's so good. It's like, honestly, the best thing I could compare it to is probably a Scorpion or a PPSH. Like, if you see how fast this shoots, like, I'm gonna hold it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like PPSH equivalent for BO7, sorry. It's actually kind of cool. Or Scorpion. I mean, they're both pretty much the same thing, right? At the end of the day, they shoot super fast and melt zombies. Except the Scorpion never got to shine because we never got an extended mag on it. Yeah, this right here, this guy, this 9mm, definitely my favorite SMG in zombies. It shoots so fast. I think later rounds though, the Dravic's better. But yeah, this gun is by far my favorite SMG. All right, Pat. 3,500 damage. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, but this is definitely the worst AR, and I'm not using this. But for early rounds, it's not bad. If it's doing this well into the, if it's doing this much damage in the 30s and like actually pulling down zombies, I'm sure with augments this will feel a lot better. Like a lot better. Like, it'll do double the damage, which is good, and it'll last a lot longer. But it won't go well into 50s. Like, some of the other guns are gonna go well into the 50s with how much damage they're already doing. Like, that LMG is the best gun ever, hands down. I forgot to turn off damage numbers, but I kind of need to see the damage numbers to know what's going on. He's not even that close to you. It's okay. He's dead. He's dead. It's insta kill. He's dead. Oh my god. We unlocked the fast mag for it. Yeah, this is already falling off pretty quick, but I still like it the most. I think with like a lot of the extra damage augments and stuff, this is gonna be a solid SMG. Oh shit, we just got PAP 3. Nice. It's insta kill, so I don't know actually how much damage this does. It's gonna be nice to know next round. And I can get rid of this bad boy and then get that shotgun off the wall and do my last shotgun and be done with shotguns. And I think I only have one more sniper and then the 2 pistols, and that's every gun Pack-a-Punch in the game. It's gonna be a really fun video to put together tomorrow after the stream. Let's see what gun I get out of the box though. If I got one of the good guns out of the box, I'm taking it. Nope, already used. No way. Oh my god. Yo, 41,000 damage without dead shot and double tap to the head. You get rapid fire on this and like a couple other like speed attachments. Might be your weapon. 46 with dead shot. That's good. Sniper does damage. I think this might do more damage than any of the snipers in BO6. I can't remember though. I also haven't used one in a very long time. This is good. Yeah, 46,000 is crazy work.
We chose a bad spot.
Oh yes, we did. Snipers are not good for bears. Until their heads come off, then they're good. That's disgusting. Damn it. Yeah, I got stuck scoping in like a dumbass. It's kind of crazy that a gun that does them like an insane amount of damage in the game could be so like annoying to use. Like 40,000 plus damage, but I don't want to use it because it shoots so fucking slow, and it like, you know, armored zombies and such, like really annoying to deal with. It just makes it so rough. I will fight bear. Definitely needs rapid fire on it. Very reliant. If this had more DPS, obviously it would be the best, but it's so slow that it's not that great in my opinion. I wouldn't put it high on the scoreboard either, or the board in general for best weapons. Literally only because an armored zombie gets in the way, that stops all your damage. But yeah, armored zombies ruin your day with snipers, so I don't think it's that great, even though it does the most damage in the game. We're also running around instead of spamming the trap. This is around when everyone would spam the trap. Oh my god, wait. Okay, so this shotgun is doing what? 1100 to the head, right? It's doing 704. Oh wait. Yeah, 774 to the head. Pap 2. Legendary. 1500 each pellet, or that's like 2252 each pellet. It's definitely okay. So it has 2000 less damage than the other shotgun, but it also shoots a lot faster, so it's the better of the two. I mean, the shotgun PAP 3 is actually doing, it's actually, no, it's not. It's really not.
God, shut the fuck up.
It's pretty ass. It's dog. I thought it was good, and then I realized that it's dog. It does 1500 to 2000 per shot. You're not killing a zombie unless you're shooting them at least 4 times. Pretty shit. Yeah. Dragon's Breath would be really good on it. Yeah, this is ass. Definitely the better shotgun though. You're gonna do way more DPS, but not. Don't even use it in comparison to the other guns from earlier. The ARs and stuff. Those are just so much better. Ooh, my man. All right, I need to get a better gun or something. This is not it. All right, so far I like the way the M8 works. From round 1 to round 3, the M8 feels pretty damn good because it's the beginning of the game, and why would it not feel good? I think what makes this better is because it's a 3-round burst, and each bullet counts as an individual bullet. So when you're shooting them in the head later on in the game, each bullet's going to do like 3 to 4k damage. So you're going to do a lot pretty quickly. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to make this good. I like the 150 each bullet. I'm hitting them in the head twice. As long as you hit them in the head twice, just don't miss, and you're actually going to do a pretty decent amount of damage. I can see why they're saying it's good, or probably one of the better guns. I can see it, but it just depends on if it actually is better later on. Because if it's doing around the same damage I was doing per shot, but the DPS is lower than the other gun that I was using, which was like the Peacekeeper and shit, then it's probably still worse, but it just depends. So it's legendary. We'll see what the max amount of damage I could do not Pack-a-Punch does. Without having Pack-a-Punch, 607 to the head. I feel like that's standard. I feel like almost every assault rifle, and I think it's like assault rifles do 600 baseline legendary. It's kind of weird. And max health is 375, so we're ahead. I want the insta-kill to go away just so I can see what we got. I would love to see what we got. That's done. The only, okay, wait. This is crazy. I know you guys are, you probably know what I'm gonna say, but let's all pick out the one thing that doesn't belong here. Ready? Let me kill this guy. Whoa, 1200. Not bad. The one thing that doesn't belong here. Can you guys pick it out? It's insane. The immersion is so good and the atmosphere is so good, and then all of a sudden you just have this fucking Atlas truck, or whatever you want to call it. I'll just call it Atlas for Advanced Warfare. I just think it's so funny that that's just sitting there, and it's an asset for wall jumping. That farmhouse, yeah, this little truck right here, and it's literally just so you can wall jump when you're at training out there. I think it's kind of hilarious. Sorry, I thought it was funny. It's like the only thing that doesn't fit on the map, in my opinion. I like the 1200 damage. I think that's pretty good. When you realistically think about it, each burst is almost 4k damage. Or no, it's a little over 4k damage. At Pack-a-Punch 1, each burst is a little over 4k damage because it's counting each bullet to the head. As long as you're hitting them in the head. If you're hitting them in the body, you're only doing 240. But you can still one burst to the body because it's a 4-round burst weapon, and it's doing 1200 per shot. If you had to do 4000 damage to these guys, you'd probably still one burst them for a while. So it's kind of good. But at PAP 2, 480. So we doubled our damage. Let me shoot him in the head. Yeah, we literally doubled our damage. We're at 2500. So I Pack-a-Punch one more time, and we'll be roughly around like 3 to 4000 damage. Now we have PAP 3. M8, I'm so happy the M8's back, but I'm not going to use it because I play on keyboard and mouse. If I played on controller, I'd use it. For zombies, I'm going to love it. 960 to the body. What are we doing to that? 5k. It's the only gun in the game that's done 5k so far. This does the most fucking damage. This has done the most damage so far out of every single gun that I've tested and just played with in general. Okay, I see why everyone's saying it's the best gun in the game. It literally does the highest damage value. Ray gun. Okay, well, the ray gun. I'm not talking about wonder weapons, regular weapons. I wasn't expecting this to do 5k. I thought it was going to do like 4300 again. We were just going to be capped at like 4300 damage, but it's doing 5000. That's good because that's a shot. When they're not one tap to the head anymore, it's like 2 bursts to kill zombies, if not 3 bursts, which is so much better than using a full magazine to kill zombies. And this is without like, I don't know if there's like a CHF barrel for this gun, but if we get a CHF barrel for this gun, it's going to be even better. Now, unfortunately for me, I have to get another gun out of the box. Let's get another gun out of the box. We'll go for 2. Oh, okay. That's a wonder weapon. That doesn't count. Well, actually, you know what? It does count. 30K, 30K, go! Pack-a-punch my gun. Sucker. Holy sh... Please, throw it in there. Pap 3. Their health is 5,000. Okay, so at this round, it would be 2 bursts or 2 shots to kill a zombie with the M8, which isn't bad. 23K to the head with the ray gun, but this is the ray gun fully pack-a-punched, and I think it's okay. Definitely, obviously, it does the most damage, so it's going to take you the farthest in the game, but I mean, the M8's like one of the best bullet weapons. Hands down. It's just a habit I've picked up over time as well. Yeah, ray gun Mark II is interesting. In reality, if this game, when this game fully comes out and there's other guns and the damage is up or what, the weapons, and you're not like using like the shitty versions of them, the wonder weapon, if they keep this the same, won't feel good to use. Like, it won't even be worth it to use it. But again, I feel like that's their point with the new games, but I can't tell. Like, it's good right now because most of the weapons can't do any damage, but when the weapons can do damage because of augments or just because they buff them, it's gonna feel really weird to play the game. Like, really weird. Okay, BAP 2. Let's see. Okay, it already does more damage than the other gun, pretty much. I'm sold. I'm not sold. I might die. I almost sold. So this is 2,100 PAP 2. I can't wait to see this PAP 3. I'm gonna fucking nut. 4,300 damage. Okay, so it's on par with the Peacekeeper, which is good. So if it does 4,300 damage max PAP legendary, then it's on par with Peacekeeper as an SMG. So this is definitely the best SMG. Only because I have a feeling the 9mm is gonna do, I would assume, a little less. It's probably gonna be in the 3K range, if not 2,500. So this is probably gonna be your best bet for an SMG if you want to use an SMG. Everything does. Everything does, but you have to look at the damage values. Early on in game, the Peacekeeper shreds probably the most. Apparently the M8 is also really good. But we're gonna go through it and try it. I'm gonna spawn in with the M8 next game. I would love for these zombies to come after me so I can get some points. I gotta get 30K. I mean, testing out all these guns on round 43 probably isn't the best idea if I want to actually get kills with them, but it is the best idea if I want to show off what does the most damage and what feels the best to play in the beta. This should be on the bottom of the list as one of the worst weapons because it does the least amount of damage for an SMG, but it does less damage than my PAP 2 weapon. Just keep that in mind and probably don't come in with the Raiden. Like, I don't want to, like, the more I use this gun, the more I like it, but it feels so weird. I'm just using it until I have 30,000 points to PAP 3 my graphic. I just needed some points, brother. Now I'm out of ammo. 2,147. I mean, the other gun barely did any more than that, so it's fine. Just I have no chance. I have no chance killing these guys. Tomahawk for the win. 70K. Now that's a good gun. If only it was a gun. The Dravik definitely is way more of a heavy hitter. You can only hold 2 combat axes? Oh, I thought it was 3. Apparently only 2. It's definitely more of a heavy hitter than the other gun. It feels like I'm punching them in the face when I'm actually shooting them. This is going to be an informative section of the stream where we figure out what the best gun in Black Ops 7 Zombies is, and we share it with the world, as in I just make a video upgrading every gun because in-depth stuff is cringe. Agreed? Agreed. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Don't shoot me. All right. 30K. 30K. PAP 3. Please, please, please be better than nothing. Oh my God. It's good. 4,300. It's the Peacekeeper, but an SMG. All right. Just like the Peacekeeper. Damage range is ass. Oh my God. The damage was so good with Deadshot. I'm nervous now. Damage was so good with Deadshot. Oh no, dude. Oh, it's not Deadshot. That's Vulture Raid. I fucked that up. Really bad. Big bad. That was not good. That was not good at all. Whoops. Run. And a doppelgast. Go away. Go back to Citadel, you fucking bastard. Holy shit. Get away from me. I don't do enough damage to deal with you. I don't do enough damage to deal with you, and I don't want to lose my double tap. Motherfucker. I need Deadshot. I forgot to buy Deadshot. Are you low at the very least? I think he is. I took his head off. We definitely took his head off, but he's still kicking, and I got stuck in the corner. Holy shit on my face. Run. Ah. Oh, I don't even have enough to... Oh, no. I don't even have enough to get ammo. Well, that's not fucking good. I have enough to get ammo. Go, 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 go. Don't touch me. Don't touch... You touch me. Oh, no, you're not. We're safe. One fucking salvage. Thank you. Fall out of the cooch. I don't care. Just give it to me. There we go. Okay. Yes. Oh, my God. 5,500. Yes. 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 Almost 6K damage per shot. Yes. 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 It's 2 bullets to kill a zombie in the head on round 30. Gun. Use. Good gun. Please. Say I didn't fucking say it. I knew it was going to be the best gun in the game. It does the most damage in multiplayer. It's doing the most damage right now. It's so good. Definitely use this LMG. I don't even have anything good, like good attachments on it. So it's not even like a build thing. But if they have a CHF barrel for it, I definitely recommend putting that on because you're probably going to end up reaching almost 6k damage if you could level it up enough, which then this gun could get you far into the 50s. I'm just excited. I'm excited to find guns that are reaching into the 5500s when every gun felt like it wasn't going over 4k or even 3k for a long while. So it's really nice to find something like that. Now I need to get 5,000 more salvage so I can see how good this bad boy is. I don't think that's going to be any good. That's the MXR, the other assault rifle. One of the last assault rifles I think I have to do. I need to do the ray gun first and then RPG's getting packed. We're PAP 2 right now and I have enough for PAP 3 on round 12, which I think is just straight criminal. There we go. PAP 3. I really like the camo. It grew on me. I didn't like it at first just watching, but playing with it, it looks good. Actually, I like it a lot. The question is how much... I can't remember how much damage this does. I think it, what is it, 17? I think it's more to regular zombies, right? Or no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's 17 to regular zombies as well. But it's not bad. Mark II is a lot better, but since this can't crit really, I understand it being low. So yeah, 17. Still a lot better than the other guns, but Mark II is better. I swear I was up to 25Ks, maybe. Well, you can't get headshots anymore with it. I'm pretty sure in like, I think in Black Ops 6 you can, no? Like it's very occasional you can get a headshot with it, but 17k is the limit. And Mark II is like around 23 to 25 in the head. So it's leagues better, and plus it shoots so much faster. But yeah, no, now we got to do the arc. Arc is now. We do arc now. But I gotta get that legendary first. It's gonna take me a little bit. Especially without the salvage thing. I gotta get the salvage thing back. Hold on. No, my flavorless gum. I might not have any more. I don't need a wonder bar. Don't need any more wonder weapons. Let me just check my gobble gums. Hold on. I have one more dead drop. Apparently I don't have. Actually, I don't think I do. I think I used all my gums this game except for my yeah, I used everything except for the other, whatever that other gum was that I have. All right, PAP 3 purple. What we got? 10k. 10k. 10k is not bad. This round again. It's up there for damage out of all the guns. And the DPS is all up to you because it's a single fire rocket launcher that you can kind of spam. It's just I don't think the AoE is strong. Yeah, the AoE falls off and you only do like 2k to the extra ones, except for the guy you hit. So I can see the launcher being dookie unless you're actually direct impacting zombies. Oh my god, he's literally a denizen teleporting through the map. That's crazy. He opens up his own portals and disappears. That's actually crazy. All right, let's see. I'm going to train these guys up and shoot through them and see what it does. 5 kills. It's not that good. 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Stop. Stop. Rampage Inducer needs to come off. 4. It's very inconsistent, I have to say. Like for the beta, I know in round 26, you're going to think round 26 isn't that high of a round because we're used to Black Ops 6. But if you've played zombies today, you would know round 26 is actually a pretty high round with how they have the damage set up. So the fact that the ray gun's not making crawlers on 26 is really good. It takes until about like 35, 34 for crawlers to start happening. So regular ray gun is like pretty damn good for the beta. And we're about to get legendary for our big boy right here. This might be the deciding factor if I like this gun. 14,000. Okay. 14k, but other AoE is only 2k, by the way. It's still definitely your boss killing weapon. All right, we got a whole round. I'm gonna train him up and try to shoot through him and see now with legendary if it's any better, if we can get like one big 10 kill train. 7, not bad. Also this launcher is dope. I'm sorry, it's gonna be so fun to camo grind this thing because you could literally just do that. Hopefully they don't change it at all. I would be very sad if they make it worse than this. It's actually not that bad. It's just that AoE sucks. That AoE is so bad. When you shoot the ground, it goes from 14,000 to 2,000. That is so disappointing. And then Pack-a-Punch 3. And we do 2,600. Imagine just ripping into something with this. Okay, so this pistol turns into a shotgun and Pack-a-Punch. So we wrote that we know. It's not explosive, but this is basically the GS45 of the game. It does more damage than the Echo. It has less of a damage value than the Breacher or whatever that shotgun's called, the pump action. it has a lower damage value, but has higher DPS. So theoretically, this is the best shotgun in the game, but because it's a pistol, it's in the pistol category. So it would be the best pistol. Actually, I don't even know if it's the best pistol in the game. I might just throw this in the shotgun category and call it the best shotgun in the game. It's really good for a shotgun pistol. For being round 23 and having this and just like melting these guys, it's pretty damn good. Viable. Very bad late game, just like the rest of the shotguns, but early game, it's very good. Up until the 30s, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I don't think it's really worth running around with it though, since there's no augments, and the LMG definitely still does the most damage out of every gun in the game, has the most ammo, and has a pretty high fire rate, so it's probably just the best gun in the game currently still. One thing I wish though is that this had more ammo in it, like a 24 round mag, one pack-a-punch. That would feel so much better. Aside from that though, the DPS on it's really good. I just can't wait to see what it's like with the double damage to the body shots augment on double tap. I think that's such a good augment for shotguns. It's gonna be nice to play with. That'll definitely make like every gun two to 5 times better. Drastic jump in numbers. I don't know why I picked those 2 numbers. Don't ask. I couldn't tell you. Pap 3, pap 3, pap 3. Let's see. It does 19k now. Boom. Pack-a-punch 3 legendary. 38,000. You know, 38,000 with more DPS and 3-round burst, but getting shafted when it hits an armored zombie. Get a red dot on this with extended mag and rapid fire. You're gonna have fun. I would say this is top 5 for beta at the minimum. I would definitely say this is a top 5 gun. I mean, off spawn it sucks though. I would put this above the 9mm submachine gun for sure. That would be number 6. This would be 5. 4 would be the MX. 3 would be the Peacekeeper. Actually, no, it would be the Peacekeeper, then the MX for 3. Number 2 would be the M8, and number 1 would be the LMG from what I've used so far. And then obviously the compact, not the compact, the Cap 40, whatever that's supposed to be in this game, whatever it's called. I didn't even get to try it. So that's probably going to be like middle of the road, random ass weapon, not top 5, but you never know. All right. 3,000. Okay, this 3k. This would be better than every SMG except for the Dravik or whatever it's called. I would argue that this is probably better than the pistols. Yes. No, the shotgun pistols are they're shotguns though. I don't know where this lies. Let me use this a little bit. It runs out of ammo a lot. This would be really good if it was classic point system. So like if you're gonna play that game mode. Oh wait, I'm only pap 2. I just realized, and we're doing 3k. I'm only pap. Oh, I thought I was pap 3. Let me get this pap 3 and then I'll know if it's better than the other gun, the Jaeger. I thought I was pap 3. That is brain rot right there. Ooh, all right, we're about to fully max it out. Let's go. 30k. Also armor 1 around 30. 6k. All right, sorry for I mean, that's really not an overreaction at all. Sorry for reacting like that. This does the most damage in the game. I really like it. 6,124 damage. This is the strongest gun in the game. And having 50 rounds in the magazine, I actually was not expecting to see 6,000 damage when I pack-a-punched it. I thought I was gonna see like 4.2. That's actually crazy. Aside from the sniper rifles, this does the most damage. And the wonder weapons, obviously. The damage range, though, obviously is not good. You need to be right in front of them pretty much to do it. But when are you not right in front of them, you know? Still runs through ammo, but if you want a gun with the high, like it has the highest DPS out of all the weapons. I'm not gonna put wonder weapons in the top 5 list, obviously, because they're wonder weapons. For regular bullet weapons, it's got to be the Cap 40, the LMG, the M8, and the MX7. Launcher like just fails in comparison because of the AoE is just dookie, even though it has a lot of damage. 6k is so tough. That's random attachments too. Yeah, it's random attachments too.